welcome to the PRWeek Awards judging, the Oscars of the PR industry. This is really what it's all about.
PRWeek Awards really are the best of the best.
It certainly makes it easier for us to explain to our parents what we do for a living, which is always helpful. But I think it's great for us to celebrate groups within companies and agencies that are trying to push the practice forward.
In this business, we're so used to being behind the scenes. If we're doing it well, it really is wonderful once a year to be able to come in front and receive our laurels.
The hardest part is there are so many good submissions, and you really have to go back to the category and make sure that you're really looking at all the components that make up a great submission, and so many are just so good this year. It was tough.
There's lots of really interesting submissions that are taking big chances and doing things that you wouldn't traditionally associate with a PR agency.
You have to buy a ticket to see an ad.
Yeah, it's a real Broadway show.
Bad marketing idea.
The level of creativity seems to go up and up, and it's interesting to see so many integrated campaigns. And I like to just see the vibrancy, all the great work coming from all sizes of different agencies, regardless of what industry sector you're talking about.
I love coming and being a judge at PRWeek Awards because there is nothing more important than the work. We have a chance to sit and judge and look at and analyze the best work that there is on the planet, so what could be better?
There have been several trends that I've noticed this year. Number one, the connection to real people and real stories. Number two, the connection to purpose. Brands and companies wanting to make sure that they're having an impact, not just for themselves, but for the industry at large. And then the third, I would say, is really just the power of social media. You know when you have a great story, how it goes viral, and I think we're seeing that in some of the best and brightest of the case studies.
I think this year I've seen some of the most creative use of sort of traditional tactics. I think the quality of execution has been the best that I've seen in the last few years.
I also noticed that the use of celebrity was more thoughtful, not just putting them out there because of their bold-faced names, but really using them to help advance a story. A more vulnerable use of celebrity, maybe that's a new trend as well.
These judges really sweat the details to understand the best work. If you've won, you know you've really nailed it.